Ridiculous. U.S. Postal Service. Tracking number says it's arrived, but it's not here. Amazon, you will rue the day that you messed with Dickie Wabash. Take it back, Amazon. Praise-based Amazon. It's here. It's here. Travis!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of UWC Online. I'm Eric Loy up in the crow's nest along with the Sheriff, Tittie Nashville. Hello, sir.
I'm back, kids.
And back in the ring, we have got the man who is going to be going for the heavyweight championship at natural selection, the homicidal Stephen Davis, going up against the former champion, Cecil Cerveza. Have you seen Mr. Davis before?
You know, I don't think so, but I'm thinking if there's anybody that can beat Blake Reed for that belt, it'd most likely be Davis.
Well, I'll tell you what, Davis has got a real great wrestling toolbox, to speak. I mean, he's got a lot of things he can do in the ring. He's got a lot of focus, intensity.
Speaking of tools, Cecil Cerveza's in the ring, too.
It's good to have you back, Sheriff. Cecil Cerveza locking up with Davis. And a nice arm drag takedown. There has never been any doubt that Cecil Cerveza has all of the ability to be the champion. In fact, he was a champion.
He was.
For a while.
Very briefly.
He got enough focus to do that, but it's been the focus that's kept him out of it. And next time he hangs on to the arm, with arm lock on the ground. But we've seen Davis with some big wins in UWC, and he has set himself up to take on Blake Reed. Trip to get out, and right, just as we talk about that, a reversal, and suddenly he's got the arm bar.
Once Davis has the size, and he looks like he is the mat technician, too.
Oh, absolutely. Ring skills. Blocked that arm drag attempt. Gets into the side headlock. Now up off the ropes comes Davis. Blocked. Got the momentum that time and took down Cerveza. Up off the ropes, up and over. Cerveza tries to jump. Oh, he's caught. Fireman's carry standing behind, trying to bring him over. Whoa, up by the ears that time. Breaks out and chop. Oh!
Lighting him up like a Christmas tree.
Now there was a chop and then there was a chop. And catches him by the toe as he tries to get out. No, down. And back up. And down. I'm getting a little seasick. And down he goes again, this time for good outside the ring. And you can see the counter wrestling skills that Davis is using. That was very well done. And if you don't think Davis will fly, he certainly got up that time. A rake to the back. Sets him up right against those iron turnbuckle holders and gets chopped. Oh, look at this. Suckered him right into a missed elbow drop. But doesn't catch it the second time. We're going to get drug in. Oh, dropped head first, and he really did hit. He hit absolutely forehead first on the mat. Now, a stomp to the ear, and Cerveza is going to try to take control. Quick cover. Nope. Now, Cerveza, when he was on his upswing, one of the things he improved on was his killer instinct. Cover. Two. Nope. He wasn't taking much time in between moves. He was really short in that period of time and was able to continually keep control over a foe that was injured. He's really going to have to do that against Davis, because Davis can recover from any situation, and he knows just about any way to get out of any hole.
This guy is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Cecil's got his hands full.
He had his hands full of the chin of Davis, bringing him back across that second rope. Now brings him back up. Might be a bit of a mistake to let him back up. Now back against that rope again. Coming up a little later on, Mr. Nashville, you've got some work to do.
Yeah.
Got a contract signing coming up, maybe. And this will be very important. We'll have that in just a bit. Charging in with that flying forearm. Davis goes down in a heap. And too much strutting. Now that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Cerveza working a side headlock on Davis on the knees. Davis making his way up, taking that stress off of the neck.
Oh, shot to the midsection. Another one. Cecil with the clothesline. Missed it.
Oh, and that sleeper hold. He's got him locked in pretty good. And down to one knee very quickly. Again, one of the big keys to the sleeper hold is to be above your opponent. You can see Davis instinctually turning to his left. Now back to his right. Works it into a side headlock and fires his way out. Into the corner. Right to the ropes, I should say. Comes up with a kick. Well, now he's got a sleeper hold of his own. And he's got it locked in pretty good. Yep. Sweep to the side. Suplex. Well done. And Cerveza a little bit of counter wrestling that time. Cover. Oh, just a two.
You know, I was going to say that Davis has had maybe 90% of this matchup in his favor, but I'm thinking he's dwindling down to about 85-80%. Cecil's taking charge.
He is taking charge, and he's taking flight, it looks like, going up to the top rope. Not his strong suit, and he gets caught. And a big chop. And what's Davis going to do from here? Well, maybe nothing. Oh, just firing away now at the back of Cerveza. Superplex? Nope, Cerveza's going to fire him back off. And an elbow takes Davis off of him. He was setting up for a superplex.
Definitely looked that way.
Cerveza back up to the top, gets caught. Tell Ric Flair hi, Mr. Cerveza. It didn't work for Ric Flair either. How many times do we see Ric Flair get caught on that? Like 4,000?
I lost count.
And Davis setting up. Catches him big coming in. Catches him a second time coming in. Momentum now in Davis' favor. Whips him into the corner turnbuckle. Dives in with the knee. Now Davis following up. You see, very quickly he follows up. Oh, grabs him by the nose.
Don't give the opponent any time to rest. That's a good philosophy to have.
And that'll break that nose very quickly.
Up.
Oh, nope. Fires him off. Oh, caught on the super kick. Spins him around. Brings him back up again. Down and a cover. 1, 2. Hey, got him with the 3. There, Mr. Sheriff, and homicidal Stephen Davis.
I'm impressed. I like this guy. I look forward to seeing him in action in natural selection.
Well, I tell you, somebody who doesn't look forward to see him is Mr. Blake Reed.
Yeah, I like him actually.
And Dickie Wabash. And we hear the music of Dickie Wabash's group as Cecil Cerveza gets taken out. There's Wabash with the title. Hey, wait a second, in the ring! In the ring is the champion! In the ring is the champion! He picks up, just plows him down. Davis gets plowed down. Cerveza rolling back in the ring.
They felt that all the way through Vermilion County.
Yep. Cerveza watching, and again, the champion just getting in the face now of Davis. Getting in the face there now. Walking out. Boy, I gotta tell you. Well, he made a point, didn't he?
Yeah.
Never ever have your back turned at any point to Dickie Wabash and his talent agency.
UWC Online is taking over the world of social media. Connect with all of our fans through the official Facebook page, facebook.com/UWC Georgetown. Watch all the past and current episodes of UWC Online on our official YouTube page. Get late-breaking news and notes when you follow at UWC Georgetown on Twitter. And check out the photographs and still shots from our world-class photographer on our official Instagram page. UWC Online, a truly interactive experience.
I have the distinct privilege tonight of officiating a contract signing with two gentlemen I have known for a very, very long time. And believe me, this is as serious gets. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring out Aaron Matthews. Jason, Aaron, you guys understand the ramifications of this match and natural selection. If Aaron loses, his professional wrestling career is done. Are we both in agreement that this is what the stipulations are? Me to do this.
You know what happened there?
I saw how quickly you signed your name on this dotted line right here. I see you think this is the right choice. But I don't truly believe you understand what this means. Now, Aaron, you and some of these people out here, you may all think this is just a wrestling match. Aaron, you said so yourself, it's not. But this is not something that came about from a wrestling ring. But the wrestling ring will be the catalyst for which it needs to be taking place, because something like this needs to take place. Your self-destruction, not as a wrestler. Not as a wrestler. You've lost a few matches. Big deal. I've lost a few matches. Big deal. The world of professional wrestling, despite what you all may believe, does not necessarily go by wins and losses. It goes by what you do while you're in this ring and the connection you make to each and every one of you. Now the thing is, Aaron, yes, you have made that connection. These people love you. And in this situation, if I have to play the villain to get you to open your eyes, I will do so. Because when you lose, and you will lose. It will be the last time you give all these people false hopes that Aaron Matthews is going to overcome the odds and no longer be that underdog, but be that dynasty, be that champion.
You got this, Eric!
When you lose, you can look at this ring for the last time and remember all the times that you had in it.
Come on, Eric!
ask one thing. As a man, as my family, shake my hand. Now that we got that little piece of information out of the way, now that we got the paperwork in place, Aaron, I need you to really wrap your mind about this. Wrap your mind around everything you just did. Because you got to think about the legacy that you're leaving. And when you're done as a professional wrestler, 10 years down the drain, you think about what you accomplished. You think about the man who peaked less than a year after his first day of training. And the man who's been treading water ever since. You can think about and you can use your legacy as the man that 3, 4, 5, 6, sometimes 7 times a week, man, he gets turned up at the bar down there in Josephine's. Because that's who you are. Trying to have a civilized conversation. No. I understand. Aaron Matthews is going to go down in history as a man who's going to spend the majority of his adult life behind bars, just like your father. Aaron, thank you. That's the fire we need. Because next week, Tittie Nashville signed a little pick your poison where you get to pick my opponent and I pick yours. So, Aaron, I hope you can bring that same fire next week when you go one-on-one with Jimmy Carrot.
Infinite power.
It should be here any minute, any second, any hour, anytime. An award with your name on it. We just have to wait for the mailman to get here, and it's yours. We don't have to do the math.
Wait. Is that the mail? Yeah. I got that. I'll deliver it right where it needs to go.
Travis, I got it. Priority mail for a priority man.
You got it.
I got it right here. Your award is here.
Let's open it.
Are you simple? No. We're gonna open this in front of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to be the bearer of bad news because I know that we announced a big match for natural selection last week. Travis Weir's Matt Cage Wrestler of the Year Award is set to hang from a pole right about there. And he and Harker are going to fight over it. But that match is not going to happen now because of what's in this envelope. You see, I signed up for Amazon Prime. It's $100 for a year. I recommend it. Free 2-day shipping. And off of there, I ordered a brand new Travis Weir Wrestler of the Year Award because the last thing I want is Travis Weir synonymous with Matt Cage. So I got a brand new custom award here. And how happy are all of you because we are going to unveil it right now.
I want to do it.
It's a Batman comic. What? It's a Batman comic. Where's the award?
There's that yell. No, he wants Castle. Castle says no. And brings in Travis Weir. Shakes that top rope. Oh, and Weir tried to sucker him, but he took that top rope, and belligerent one will have none of that. Arm wringer.
Well, from what I know, Norman's a barbarian, so he's pretty well versed in the ways of battle.
Oh, look at this. Nice takedown by Weir. Kick to the side of the head.
Case in point.
There is really no strategy to wrestling, Norman. And the big man down off the ropes and just kind of cross body the cover and kind of in the ropes that time, but still got a count. I don't see how anyone could come up with a battle plan against, there's no rhyme or reason. There's no logic.
Just when you think you have him figured out, he's all the way over here.
Yeah. Two and then a kick out. I think if you have him all figured out, you should figure yourself in trouble. And I think they got a tag there as Weir holds on. He rushes Alex Castle and gets met. Castle comes in, drives that head into the knee.
Norman is like trigonometry. Once you start adding letters and numbers together, it's a jumbled mess.
Dogs and cats together, everything's just hysteria. It's just not good. And in the corner to corner, and then he should know that doesn't work, but a right cross does. Up reverse this time and throws him into the corner. And Norman, the belligerent, throws Castle into the corner again. This is one of his favorite moves. He really likes this. He'll do this for hours, sometimes by himself. Oh, ouch.
With Norman, the impossible is possible.
Weir drives in and misses again. Oh, elbow head to the midsection. Weir holds on.
Harker.
Oh, he says Harker. Needs some help. Chop to the top of the head. Throws him in. Castle gets it again. Down and out. And Weir goes down.
Castle, the unwilling pastrami.
Yeah.
Travis Weir turnbuckle sandwich.
Oh my. Boot to the midsection. I imagine he's only been called that once before. But I wouldn't want to know by who. Nope. And just ripping away at the face of Travis Weir in the corner. Alex Castle making his way up. And
setting up for mounting punches.
And Norman yelling at his hand, not really helping out. Elbow to the side of the head. That'll disorient you. Now the left side of the head and right down in the middle. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before. Now working that neck. Alex Castle is 200 and some plus pounds of mean.
Yeah, he is not nice.
No.
I've experienced that gentleman firsthand.
Several times. You had to pull a gun on him one time.
He is not someone you take home to mom.
No. Still working on that neck of Harker. We were talking about mean. Harker Dirge can get mean. And gonna get up and break a little bit of the balance. Couple of forearms from the midsection coming off, missing. Up the flying shoulder block. Down goes Castle. Both wrestlers down. Dirge rolling the wrong way. Now talk a little bit about this contract. I know it wasn't easy on you.
No, it wasn't.
Now, you've known both those men longer than I have, and
About 10, 11 years.
yeah. And my family's known them just as long.
Yeah. Started out together.
A very personal message. Now, come on, nice bulldog.
I've said it before. They say blood's thicker than water, but this does not seem to be the case, and sometimes you need a little bit of tough love.
Boy, Harker Dirge makes the tag, and in comes Weir on the other side. Whoa, ouch! Felt that one up here. Man alive.
Oh, another battering ram.
That took the xiphoid process and speared his own partner.
It was an assistant spear. I don't know how it's...
Ouch! That'll dislocate your shoulder. That even had Harker Dirge reeling in the corner. Off the ropes, and a stomp, and a cover. Got both legs in a bridge. We got a 2 count. Oh, well, that's a kind of a rallying cry. So I'd have to say, what? We're trying to tag somebody out, but there's nobody there to tag. Alex Castle is is not there now. Into a sleeper hold? Alex Castle going up to the top.
Oh, double axe handle smash.
And a cover. That's a cover. 1, 2, no.
Had Harker worried there for a minute.
Yeah. Had me worried too. A lot of the things that Jason B said were not incorrect. Some of them were taken to the nth degree. Now look at this. And Castle just nails. Where does nails Castle? We're already upset that Castle wasn't in the corner. And Castle down into the ropes. Tries to bring him over. No. Oh, down he goes. Dirge looking for someone to hit. And, hey, Sheriff. Norman's got something here.
I don't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Will tries to run him into Norman and runs Castle in a cover. Well, Will Harker Dirge and Norman the belligerent are your winners.
Weapon, no, he is not. He is dangerous enough as is.
And he takes off. Well, Sheriff Nashville, I know it wasn't the easiest night for you.
Nope, but it was a fun one nonetheless. Always is here in the Battlezone.
It's always good to see you, young man. And folks, tune in next time. We'll have a lot more fun for you on UWC Online. Dope coming up in Natural Selection coming up in a couple weeks. For everyone in the back, everyone in the crow's nest, for the Sheriff, Tittie Nashville, I'm Eric Loy. Good night.
Yeah.